Alright, so let's see if this is working here. I think I finally got it working. Yeah, I think so. Well, as you can see, I'm a novice here. And I'm starting my first video in this series. And I think I'm going to call this series Head Tilt. Because I have problems with my neck and my shoulders, and if I ever do show myself, you'll probably see that my head tilts from one side to another. Or when I turn my head from side to side, you can probably see that. So that should be interesting if I ever get to that. But today, all I'm doing is I'm doing a context video to establish where I'm from and how this is going to relate to the videos I do in the future. So today, we are in Sunrise, Florida. So that's what we can call this video today. Sunrise. As a matter of fact, right down there is where I live. Now you can't see the apartment entrance from here, but there's some apartments, not the first one. The first one from this point is nice apartments, but I don't live there. I live in the ones after that. And I won't say the name at this point. I don't know what the rules are and if I can get sued or whatever, so I'm not going to say the name of it. But there's the apartments I live in down there. So you can see this is a pretty nice area. This is a typical suburban kind of area in the USA. I'm on Pine Island Road right now, and I'm walking towards Oakland Park Boulevard. And Oakland Park Boulevard is a very central street, not even a street. You would call it a highway, somewhere between the two. And not only that, even in the whole Broward County, Oakland Park Boulevard is a very important street. And that's where we're going now. We are still on Pine Island, and we are going south towards Oakland Park Boulevard. And like I said, I want to establish context for when I go to India. India is going to be the more important or more interesting of these videos when I finally get there. And you'll see there's a big difference between the way things are here and the way things are in India, I'm sure. So you can always come back to this video and look at it for context. And that should be pretty interesting when I'm walking the streets of India. That's also what I'm doing today, is I'm walking around with my backpack to get used to what is about to happen. I'll be walking long distances with this pack. It's kind of heavy, and I need to get used to that. When I get to India, I'm planning on going into very poor areas, very interesting places, not just the tourist sites, but the poor kind of places where people don't usually go to. So it all should be very interesting for this video, well, this series of videos that I'm planning to call, as I say, Head Tilt. But today, another reason that I'm doing this is to check out a place that will be connected. Well, it can be connected to what I'm about to do, because I'm going to a place called Backpacker International. And that sounds interesting to me. Right in my neighborhood, this neighborhood that you're looking at right now, this typical suburban USA neighborhood, is a place that purports to be the international headquarters, I guess, of backpacking. And this seems like a strange place to have the international headquarters of backpacking, if that's what it is supposed to be. Look at this. Look at all of this. Does this look like the kind of place where people backpack? Is that what this is all about? Or is this just about typical suburban USA living? So it should be quite interesting when and if I get to this place. Well, if it's open is what I mean to say. Who knows if it's actually open today. But if it is, I'm planning to go in there and find out what they are all about. And that should be quite interesting. I don't know. Will they even be open? Maybe they're not open today. And then what? I don't know. I guess I'll just walk back. But if they are open, it should be very interesting to find out what they do. I'll just ask some questions. See if they sell backpacks. See if they give advice or information about backpacking. Because that's what I'm about to do. Even at my advanced age, I still consider myself a backpacker. When I travel, I definitely am a backpacker. That's the way I do it. Even now, it's the way I've been doing it for a long time. And I continue to do it that way. Oh yeah. My name is Brad. I guess you'll be seeing that in this proposed video series that will be coming up. But I don't know if I'm going to put that in the title of my video series or not. I don't even know if this video series is going to be a success, if I'm going to be able to do the technology for it. Because, as I have said, I am a complete novice at that. So who knows if I'll be able to do that kind of thing. But the whole idea is that it should be interesting to find out. Just like it should be interesting to find out if this backpacking place is open. And we're just about to get to it. If you want to come here yourself, well, you know where we are. We're in Oakland Park, close to the intersection of Pine Island Road. And right now I'm going east towards the beach, as it were. Oh, there's the bus that I see in front of Backpacking International. The bus even says that on it. And that piques my curiosity. But I've never been here. Like I said, I don't really know what it's about, but it'll be interesting to find out if they're open. I'll give you a look at it, but I'm not going to go inside with the camera. That's the kind of thing I might do in India, but I'm just not going to do it here. I'm not used to that. It seems a little strange here in the USA to do that. And I don't know. I'm just not going to do that here. But anyway, here's the name of the little plaza you can see here. And like I was talking about, here's the name of the bus. I hope they don't get upset with me for filming it. And we'll find out if there's anybody in here. You can't even see the sign. I'm glad it's on the bus, because the tarp sign they had is now down. It doesn't look like it's open, actually, which is too bad. But we'll find out. Now, there's some backpacks. Like I said, I don't think they sell them. Alright. You can see through the window, first of all. I don't think this is open. I'll try ringing the doorbell in just a bit. This is what it looks like inside. Alright, so you'll be seeing the future videos, as I say, from a much more exotic place. For right now, I am signing off after I hit this doorbell.